Oh, wow. We're going to be in a real studio.
Yep, here we go.
Sure enough. All right. Welcome back to Comic Talk. I am Brandon from The Collectors.
I'm Steve from ActionNerd.com and hoping the fun spot happens.
Hoping the fun spot happens.
God.
Well, it's been a while, man, and we're back. We're back in the studio.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
You want to tell everybody what happened?
Oh, my God. I've been healing up from surgery.
Yeah.
Apparently, I got a hernia from carrying this company on my back.
Oh, that's good. Well, and you're feeling better?
Yeah. Feeling all right, getting better every day.
All right, you back to work?
Yeah, I'm in the office now.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good.
How about that?
So, we got you got a stack and a half.
I've been reading, man.
That's good, because I have been too.
Bad time.
I've been reading some I try to go off the board now. Different stuff than, I got some of the normals. I got, Absolute Flash and some of the new stuff that came out. But I wanted to start this with something weird called Sister Imperator.
Oh.
Now, this is a knockoff of the band Ghost. Are you familiar with the band Ghost?
No.
It's this band that started out as this very evil, satanic looking horror ghost type thing, music. And I got into them for a while because it was done as a very theatric, almost a joke, but it's not. Mm-hmm. So the music was good, but it's very different. You'd think it'd be heavy metal, and yet the guy sounds like Styx on the vocals, or very not metal. So anyways, this is a comic book. I wasn't aware that came out, and it's about a person, the keyboardist, I guess, in the band Ghost, and it's kind of a backstory of a horror thing. This was fantastic.
Oh, wow.
This was really cool. It talks about her history, some gruesome events that led her to become the woman that everybody loved and feared. Mm-hmm. This could actually take off as a good character, and how she got into this ghost, but it's not really just like, I'm going to be in a band. It's just it's a good comic story.
Okay.
So it's Sister Imperator, issue number 1 just came out. It's worth the read, and the art's great. Cover looks cool too, by the way. Next I read was Herculoid.
Uh-oh.
Now, Herculoid is back in my day, the comics,
okay.
Hanna-Barbera stuff. And we're Space Ghost, Johnny Quest. Mm-hmm. Herculoid I was looking forward to. And the covers look great, most of them. Then you turn into the art, and you know me. There were many panels where there was no face.
Oh, wow.
It's just like flesh-colored drawing, like totally lazy. Totally lazy. And you can tell it's the beginning that somebody's coming to invade the Earth that Herculoid's on. Dumb. I could not get past the art. And I don't think it's doing very well at all from people I've talked to that have read it. Wow. They didn't care for it either. The art, the covers look great. And then it just comes to this really poor, lazy art. Geiger.
Geiger, you're still on Geiger.
Yeah, 10, 11, and 12. Unbelievable. Great book. One of my favorite books. I've read them since the first volume. This is volume 2, I believe. The story is continuing where it follows our glowing man and his knight friend into a town where it meets another person that has the same powers as him.
Okay.
And this girl says, look, I can help you. So you're not blowing up and burning everybody all the time. I can help you control this. Gotta listen. And, of course, he doesn't listen.
Yeah.
But he's getting there. And I think the way that they're doing this story with him is really interesting. It's, again, traditional comic book where it's a fun story. It's gritty, it's graphic, and you're kind of rooting for him, which a lot of them you don't even know whether to root for anymore. So, good one, Geiger, 10, 11, and 12. Gunslinger, Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger, 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Go. Hey, this one's another one. It continues where you're still rooting for him.
Yeah.
Remember, it starts with the origin of how he got there. He's on this hunt for Mark Wyatt. I think his name was Mark Wyatt, wasn't it? Yeah. Wyatt King.
Wyatt King.
And he just continues. And along the way, he's a good guy. So, Maiden in Distress is there, helps her out. It's just one of those good things. It's a fun story. Art's great. Every single panel is great. Loved it. Then I went and read The Absolute Flash.
Oh, how was that?
Well, it was okay. It was very, very short. It features Wally West as the main character.
Okay.
And Barry Allen's in it, too.
Oh.
So, how Ultimate Spider-Man had a little bit of mix. This has a little bit of mix. It's really just the very beginning. It's almost like the first paragraph of a book.
Oh, wow.
And that's it. Great graphics. Looks cool. I'll be anxious to see it. I just think it was very, very short on what was going on with it. But I'll stick with this one.
Okay.
And here is my pick. And this is going to be different. So a book came out called Impact Winter to support an Audible original. Now, do you know what Audible is?
Yeah, the books on the...
Yeah, Amazon, where they read it to you. So, I was watching Comic Tom 101, and this book's on the top 10.
Oh.
Impact Winter, a Dark Horse, came out in 2022 or 2023. And it supports this original story. Well, this original story just got optioned. I think Netflix took it. And I had to drive to Georgia near Jacksonville, Florida, which is 9 hours this week, and back. So I thought I might as well get a book.
There you go.
Just do it. So after listening to Comic Tom, got this on Audible, season 1, season 2, and season 3.
Oh, wow.
Just finished season 2 last night. Unbelievably great. Unbelievably great. This is a book about vampires. Now, how many damn vampire things can you do, right?
All of them.
This one's different. A apocalyptic comet hits the Earth, modern time.
Boom.
And it reveals, not only does it wipe out the Earth and there's, you have to stay in different places to survive. It reveals vampires are real all along.
Wow.
And so they start coming out. It takes place in this castle, medieval castle, real castle. It had a bunker from World War II that this society's trying to stay in. And the hero is a girl named Darcy and her sister Hope. And it's very, very well done. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. The voice acting is great. It's not like they're reading you a story. It's like you're hearing a play.
Okay.
So they're not like, and then the next person did it. It's the actors. And apparently it's a big deal. I didn't realize it because it's all over YouTube. And there's all kinds of stuff on it. It's called Impact Winter. Now, there's 3 books on it. There's Impact Winter, which is the prequel to the series. Then there's Rook, and then there's some other one. And I got the cover up there. This is worth checking out. I've got the comics on order. But the Audible book on this is so good. It's just great. It's graphic, good adult stuff. Really good stuff. So that's called Impact Winter from Dark Horse Comics. And that was my 3x3.
Wow.
How about your 3x3?
Well.
Or 50x50?
You got a lot. Let's go ahead and get through them. Real G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Okay? A real American hero, G.I. Joe.
Real American. Yeah.
314. 314. And we're getting away from Destro and Commander Cobra's story. We're starting to move along. We're not progressing now.
Yeah.
Still pretty good. I like it. I want more of those zombies from the Cobra guy. Not the Cobra guy. What is his name? Khan? Commander Khan or something like that. He's like dressed like a cobra.
Yeah.
Also read Gunslinger.
Yeah. You love it?
Loved it.
Yeah, it's so
Same
good.
thoughts. X-Men number 12. Variant cover there. Yeah, we're starting to get into the Manhunt.
Is that Puck?
X-Men Hunt. No, that's Beast.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, he's just upside down.
Old uniform.
That's right.
All right. No fur. No Furbies.
Yeah, Xavier's broken out of Gray Malkin. So we're starting to get into it with a little bit of that there. Saturday Morning Adventures.
You love it.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Gotta love them. Gotta love Turtles. Casey Jones is in this one. He's starting to be a part of the series here. It's the first time we've seen him in this little series.
Good.
Him and Raph are going back and forth, as you know they do. Love it.
This is like rapid fire 3x3.
You gotta get it to you guys. This is a big old stack. Justice League number 4. Justice League Unlimited number 4. As you know, the Justice League has opened their doors to everybody.
Yeah,
and
open
they're
house.
inviting, and they're having this huge attack by these people called the Inferno or something, and they're burning up all of like Brazil's rainforest, and it's magic fire, so they don't know how to put it out. So they got Zatanna, they got all these other magicians down there trying to help.
Yeah.
And there's a worm in the Justice League.
Yeah, they haven't found out who that is yet.
I don't think they have, but
Do you know who it is?
I know who it is, but I'm thinking they know.
Wasn't the
just
question
letting them-
like trying to figure out who it was?
Yeah, and then
No, I thought it was the question.
yeah, no, the question was doing good. There was another detective, like magician, but then he got captured, who I thought might have known who it was. And then there's always Batman. You know, Batman's just going to come out of third field and be like, hey, you know
The
what?
main detective.
I always knew you was bad.
Yep.
Yeah, so
We'll see.
I'm waiting for that. Speaking of Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween.
Is that the end?
No, we got 5 more.
Oh,
So
wow.
10.
10 of them.
Yeah. Gordon got his kid back. He was kidnapped. We're trying to figure out who this copycat killer is for the Halloween killer, but I don't know, man. The Joker broke out of prison, but he didn't like everybody got released by the Calendar Man, and Joker didn't like that he didn't have control over that.
Yeah.
So he took everybody's weapons and he's starting to wrangle people back up and put them back in Arkham Asylum. So that's kind of funny.
That's wild.
Yeah, the Joker's mad that he didn't have control of it. He didn't do it, so he's getting these guys back in the prison.
That's funny.
Yeah, so
he can release them himself?
Probably. Yeah,
Nice.
that's the Joker. Number 5 of the Sentinels.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're starting to get deeper into what the Sentinels are, what this code is, and what they really want. And
what do they want? Are they good guys or bad guys?
they themselves are good guys. They're just soldiers, really.
But they're hunting the X-Men and the mutants.
They're
right?
hunting rogue mutants, bad mutants. They haven't been told to go after the X-Men yet.
Oh.
But they're settling they'll go to prisons where there's out of control mutants and calm them down. But they're starting to go they're starting to code, or I forgot what they call it, but they start turning more machine than human. And then one of them has actually went through the full transformation, and he's like this super human-sized Sentinel dude now. So
Oh, wow.
you gotta figure out to stop these guys.
Yeah.
Or at least 1 or 2 of them. Captain America and Volstagg.
What the hell's Volstagg?
He is part of the Warriors 3 from Asgard.
He's riding on the back of his bike?
No, that's just a bad picture.
Oh, I thought he's on the back of
He
Captain
might be.
America's motorcycle. He sure is.
It might be, but I don't think it will support his weight. But this one was a good one.
Really?
Yes, Volstagg had actually teleported Captain to Asgard to help him with a situation with a planet that was being raided. You know, there was war torn apart for these peaceful people. Volstagg has been there, and he's been trying to stop this war from happening, but he's known to Thor and the Warriors 3 as the big idiot.
Oh.
So he tells Cap he doesn't want to ask them for help because he wants them to see him.
He could do it himself.
Well, no, he knows he can do it, but he just wants the Warriors 3 and Thor to see him as that bumbling fool, because there's a personality for every group. And he feels that if he becomes the, experienced warrior, then he might have to leave the group or something like that. So he calls Cap to hold a secret, and him and Cap go to war with these people, and it's pretty good, man.
Okay.
It's a little emotional. He's got his
sad.
reasons. So
Feel bad for him. He was bullied.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe Kitty Pryde will show up.
Oh, save him. Ultraman by the Avengers.
Yeah.
This one's pretty good. Ultraman and the Ultra people and the Avengers are teaming up to fight Galactus because he's in the wrong universe, sucking all the energy up from the wrong universe.
Of course.
So we're trying to get him sent home.
Yeah.
Pretty good little ride. Check it out. The Red Hulk.
That's a great cover, isn't it?
It was a great comic.
What number is it?
Number 1.
There you go.
Number 1, Red Hulk.
Foil cover.
Check it out.
Sexy.
Yeah, Red Hulk. What's his name? I just lost his name.
What, Harrison Ford's character?
Yeah.
Thunderbolt guy?
Ross, yes, Thaddeus Ross. He is actually captured by Doom. And Doom is like interrogating him for his war mind, his strategical mind. And he and a couple other prisoners have finally got this planned where they're going to escape. He's got some inhibitor on him so he can't turn into Red Hulk. But he's able to, one of the prisoners is able to escape and actually get it off of him. And yeah, we're going to see what happens next time.
Okay. So it might be worth 3.
Yeah, because Doom has got some villains captured. Because you know he's the Sorcerer Supreme now.
Right, but he's a good or bad? We don't know yet.
We don't know. Number 3 of the TVA. We know how much you love this one.
Yeah.
They are fighting this weird disease, like fear-like disease. They still don't know where it's coming from, what it's about. But Spider-Gwen seems to be the leader of this group here. I thought Captain America or Britain would. But no. Spider-Gwen over here.
Spider-Gwen, really?
Yeah.
Is she still a kid? Teenager?
No, she's a full-grown woman.
Oh my goodness!
Yep.
How they grow up so
She's in the swimsuit edition, so check that out. Iron Man number 5.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
A lot of talk. Not enough action for me.
Yeah.
Tony's
That Riri Williams? Or Ironheart?
Ironheart. Yeah, I think that's the same thing.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Obviously, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, check it. Don't check it.
So great.
Ultimate X-Men number 12. We're finally getting somewhere. Okay?
What happened?
There's this kid in here who committed suicide, and people keep talking about it. And it's like, what made that kid do it? Weren't you his friend or whatever? Well, we finally got to the source of who actually made that kid do it. It wasn't suicide. It was murder.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Moida.
So now it's going to be good.
Maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
Does Peach Momoko write the story as well as art?
I believe so, and that's why she should stick to art.
There we go.
I'm sorry, Peach.
I just...
it's been a long time coming. 12 issues, and we're finally getting some.
Yeah.
Sabretooth, The Dead Don't Talk.
How's it doing?
Good. We got something in the first episode. We got something in the second episode.
Yeah.
And now...
Who's that?
This is her.
And her name is?
I forgot. I got a big list here, man. Come on. But she was been sent to kill Sabretooth, who she thinks is some kind of wolf man or something. And they start fighting. They start figuring out that they're both skilled warriors. And they get into it. Okay. But they get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah. They
like
kill
Luke Cage, Jessica Jones?
Yeah, they're killed. Like they were killing people and they were fighting gangsters.
And they start doing it right there?
They were killing all the gangsters around them and they were like, "You're skilled. I'm skilled. Let's do it."
No.
Yeah. So
is this Red Band?
No. It's like the camera fades off to the side. But yeah, check Sabretooth Dead Don't Talk out.
God.
Batman Full Moon.
Glow in the dark.
Yeah, Glow in the dark. Can't tell. I think it's number 5. It's the last one. I got it upside. No, it's not upside down. The title's just down there. Batman Full Moon. And it's a cool cover. It's glow in the dark. Okay. I'm sorry you can't see it.
How does it end?
We ended it with big ass werewolf fight.
With him as a werewolf?
Yep. Yeah. Bruce and the original werewolf go at it, but this new werewolf, the old one is more experienced.
Yeah.
He takes Bruce out, but luckily Zatanna was there and ends up saving him. And after you take down the original werewolf,
everybody else is gone. Yeah.
Yeah, the curse is gone, so Bruce is back to normal.
They should have taken down the original werewolf in that horrible movie.
Wolfman.
Wolf.
X-Men number 11. We're going backwards now.
Great cover.
This was before 12, so...
Yeah, 11
going back
before 12.
I'm reading backwards. Well, I already told you number 12 was good, Gray Mulkin and everything, and there we go.
This was good too.
Number 3 of Hell Hunters.
World War II.
This one we get to see Wolverine in action, but he doesn't pop claws. He's got these 2 big knives that he uses to fight instead of his claws. So
Who's the guy on the cover? Is that Bucky?
That's Bucky, yeah. Okay. He's this anxious and eager kid to prove himself, and he's a murdering kid.
Bucky is?
Yes.
Oh,
he's in the war, and Doctor Strange, or this era's Doctor Strange, is like, no, I'm not going with the kid. I can't have that on my conscience.
Yeah.
I don't want him in the group. And Bucky's like, well, I've killed 12 soldiers in the last fight. I think I can kill more in this one. And I was like, oh man, this dude is dangerous. Watch out for Bucky.
All right.
He's eager to kill. Rick and Morty Spring Breakout.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Red Band?
No.
Who is that guy on the cover?
That's Principal Vagina. No relation.
What?
That's what he says all the time. His last name is Vagina, and every time he introduces himself, he says, no relation. So that's him, and he is being held, like, he's in front of the school board, and they're, like, going to take his job away because of all the crazy stuff that Rick and Morty do in his school, like kids going missing, people dying and stuff. And he's like, well, kids need to be educated. So he tells us some stories about some adventures Rick and Morty had. So pretty good. Still good, man. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty forever.
Is he married?
No, he's not.
Oh, okay.
Uncanny X-Men number 11. This is a step deeper into the X-Man hunt. And he runs into the Uncanny X-Men. Charles Xavier does.
Yeah.
Tears them apart. This is the one where you're talking about where he puts Nightcrawler halfway in between his portals. Yeah. So I don't know if he's going to be able to
What do you think of this?
I think that tumor's going to be messing some people up, man.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see where this goes to.
Charles has a goal.
I didn't expect that what happened.
He has a goal, and he's using everybody he can to get to that goal, which is saving his daughter. Which I think is saving his daughter. I'm not that far into the manhunt yet. Ultimate Spider-Man number 14.
Uh-oh, I didn't read that.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, no spoilers.
No, spoil it.
I'll spoil it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You forgot.
No. No, I just want to warn the guys, skip ahead 10 seconds if you don't want to hear about this right now.
1.
Harry's dead.
Oh, no, I did read that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did read
that.
Oh,
my God.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Oh, my God.
Taken out by Kraven.
Yes.
One shot, right?
And yes.
In the head.
And Peter makes it home.
Yeah, I did read that.
Wow. And do you think he learned a lesson? Because he was about to punch Kraven to death, and he's like, nah, we don't kill.
So I think that's going to turn it. Very much like the Daredevil show, which we'll get into in a bit.
And what's up with the group? They're got plans behind each other's backs and stuff.
On this group?
Yeah, Mole Man and Mysterio.
So it's gone so weird that you don't know. First of all, with that Ultimate Universe, you don't know who's who or who's good or who's bad. Here, I don't know what either. Mole Man, I think, is going to be the most interesting character. Mysterio's in there, too. So, I don't know.
And then you had the relationship between the Black Cat and Peter's son.
And Peter's son, which is cool, too. I think that's very cool.
I thought it was going to be inappropriate at first. It
might be.
Because he was
Give
like,
him some time.
I'm 15 and a half. And I was like, yeah, she's a grown lady. And she's like, I'm 16 and a half. I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's fine, man.
that was in issue 11. It broke, so we'll see.
And then we have Rogue Savage Lad.
Oh, boy.
Number 2.
Daisy Dukes.
Yeah. Rogue is trying to find Kazar. He's trapped somewhere with the help of Magneto. And this place is just crazy, man.
Yeah.
And we find out that there's some, like, I guess, lake people. The lake is drained, and now they're thinking that their lake god will be happy if they sacrifice Kazar to him.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so Rogue's got to save him.
Good idea.
Pretty good stuff, though, so far.
All right.
Night Watcher, number 6.
It's Turtles.
Yep.
Right?
The Turtles. We have this turtle who's the Night Watcher who has this weird alien-like creature. It's more not aliens, mutated. Everybody's mutated.
Yeah.
So it's some mutated
not one of the original
piece of armor. No.
Okay.
This is some mutated armor, and it's gotten away from her. She captured this gang leader who's like a bear with these animatronic body parts.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really interesting. And he's telling her that you better go capture that piece of armor, or he's going to end up like me, and he's going to end up lashing out, killing people. Because I know. So yeah, good stuff. I like that one. NYX number 9.
Yep. What are you thinking?
Part of the manhunt. So I'm down with it. And this one shows Xavier and how he's willing to sacrifice anybody to get what he wants.
Yeah.
This is the one with Mojo in there.
Yep.
Mojo's a lot more dangerous than I remember him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And he looks cool, too.
Yeah.
I thought the art was really cool.
Killing people, bro. Killing people. Yeah, Manhunt's been going pretty good.
Yeah.
Creep Show number 4.
How many good stories?
Oh, my goodness. I do not remember. But I'm still in. I love these little variety stories.
Yeah. Some of them always, let's say, every one of them had at least one really good story.
That's true. That is true.
And then they had some poop ones, so we'll see.
Absolute Batman number 3. I've actually already caught up with Batman. I haven't read the last issue, but my wife read these. So when she's done, she puts them in my red pile.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since I read number 3, but yeah, keep checking Absolute Batman out.
It's still going great. It's still going really great. I think this week in Absolute Batman Joker's first appearance. Absolute Joker's first appearance.
Storm.
Who did
Number
that
6.
cover?
That's Peach Momoko. She does good covers. Okay, look at that.
Oh.
That is a good cover.
I don't care for it.
Japanese inspired.
Yeah, I don't care for it. I liked your Carnage cover, which I bought.
Well, this one is a pretty good one too. I think this is part of the Manhunt as well.
Now, is she still dying in this?
No. She had that fixed.
Okay.
That's been fixed, and she has become pretty much a lightning god, I think, now.
Perfect.
Yeah, and Xavier has come to her for help, and the X-Men have found them in her, like, she has like the sky fortress that rolls around the world, and they've gotten onto the ship, and they're like, hey, we need Xavier to go back to prison, and she's like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Wow.
So they duke it out with Storm, Xavier, and what is his name? Maggot?
Oh, I think it is Maggot.
Yeah, and he like feeds on people and gets stronger or something. So yeah, they fight the X-Men, and Storm like goes super mode and freezes Cyclops' face. I don't know if he's dead or not right now. She stops the Juggernaut. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, she like blows a wind into him.
Son.
Yeah, Storm is amazing. But is Cyclops dead? Is Storm going to be a fugitive now? She's supposed to be an Avenger, a god. What's going on?
What's happened?
We'll find out.
Damn it, Storm.
Next time. Web of the Spider-Verse, New Blood.
Ooh, who's that guy?
This is an interesting take because there is the heart of the web verse, and then there's the brain of the web verse.
Oh, God.
And the heart is more like the good guys and everything that's great.
Yeah.
The brain is more like Venom and symbiote stuff. And so the heart and brain have decided to wage a war against each other to see who is going to control the rest of the universe.
Oh, okay.
And so they decided, just like the Collector and the Grandmaster, to pick 5 or 6 combatants and go at each other. Whoever wins, wins. And so the heart is reaching across the whole webverse, and they're picking out different Spider-Man that they think will be good for this battle. So they find a vampire one. He's like a Dracula Spider-Man, does research. They have Miles Morales in a world where the Kree come down and attacked Earth, successfully destroyed all of our heroes. Only Miles and the Prowler are left.
Wow.
And they get onto one of the Kree ships. Prowler wants to destroy it. He's like, I can destroy the whole ship right now. Just throw this bomb down here. And Miles like, no, we can't kill all these soldiers. They're just people too, you know. They're just trying to do their thing.
But they're Kree.
I can hack into it. And he's like, all right, we'll do it your way. So they go try to hack into it. They change some kind of systems or something, and Prowler gets shot. And you know that's Miles' uncle.
Right.
He dies, and Miles said,
oh, wow.
Before he dies, he tells him, he says, sometimes there's something you just have to do. But, you know, there's just stuff
like
you have to do.
You should have killed him?
Yeah.
Dummy.
And so he combines his armor and his look with the Prowler, so he's like the Spider Prowler now, and he kills. Yeah, because he went right outside and he did what his uncle should have done. He destroyed them all.
Hayden Christensen.
Yes. Yeah. So the heart of the Webverse, Spider-Verse, thought that he was worthy, so he chose him. And then there's a Hulk Spider-Man.
Oh my God.
He didn't choose him though. He doesn't choose everyone, but he told the story about the Spider Hulk.
Who's the chooser?
It's the heart.
Oh, it's actually a heart?
Yeah, it's like
a mouth and a...
No, it's just a heart that talks.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. I thought it was pretty cool. The next one is the Web of Venomverse New Blood, so I want to read that one too. And then last up is the Spectacular Spider-Men, number 13.
Wow.
And this one, we'll get a little recap. They kidnapped the Lizard's kid. 2 Electros did, the female and the male Electro. Yep. They end up falling in love with each other. Oh, because they were battling over the name at first. And whoever could kill a Spider-Man would get the name. So now that they have electrocuted both the Spider-Men, their new teammate Elementary, and then some civilians, they're about to kill the Spider-Man, but the Lizard shows up, bites the male Electro's arm, and is like, I'm going to rip it off if you don't tell me where the boy is.
Good idea.
Yeah. So they have to lead them to the boy. Spider-Man.
With his arm still in his mouth?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's because if they shock him, it's going to make him tense up, and he's going to cut that arm off. So the female has to lead them to that place.
It's kind of a cool thing.
It's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah. Spider-Man got to get back up, find out where these guys are, beat the crap out of them.
Good, good.
And that's it for my stack.
That's a lot of 3x3. Boom.
Oh.
Okay.
That was a lot.
We're going to get into Dare You Trivia.
Let's go.
All right. Questions about Jessica Jones, the TV series.
Oh, okay. The series.
Did you watch it?
I did.
Okay, I didn't, but I have it now, and I'm going to watch it.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Number one, what is the name of Jessica Jones' private investigation agency?
Like Alias
Yeah.
Investigations?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which actor
I know.
plays Jessica Jones in the Netflix series?
Cindy Lauper.
Yeah.
No. She's from Breaking Bad. I don't know her
Come
name.
on, damn it.
Oh. I've only seen her in Breaking Bad.
Kristen Ritter.
Yeah, that's
Is she
her.
related to John Ritter from Three's Company? The guy that died?
I don't know.
All right, we'll see.
I did like him.
What is the name of the mind-controlling villain in season 1?
Kilgrave.
That's right. What color suit is Kilgrave known for wearing?
Purple.
That's correct. Which Marvel superhero is Jessica Jones' close friend and adoptive sister? Oh, I didn't know that.
Is it... No, she was Jewel. Close friend and adopted sister? Is it, what's her name? Kate? Allison?
Wrong.
Kate?
Trish Walker.
That's what it is.
Patsy Walker. Hellcat. Wow.
I didn't know
Hellcat's in it?
I didn't know. No, she's not Hellcat. Not yet.
Okay. What is the name of the superpowered bartender who becomes Jessica's love interest?
That's Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Power Man.
I didn't know they did it on that show.
Yeah.
Graphically?
They do it, man.
Oh my goodness.
They do it.
What ability does Jessica Jones possess?
Super strength?
Yeah. What traumatic event caused Jessica to have PTSD?
Car wreck.
No.
No?
Being mentally controlled by Kilgrave and forced to kill
Oh, yeah.
Reva Connors?
I know she had that car wreck that was, I guess gave her powers or something. and
Who's
then-
Reva Connors, though?
That was... Well, if you're going to watch the show, I'm going to
Oh, okay, no. What is the name of the mysterious organization connected to IGH, which is experimented on Jessica?
AIM.
Industrial Garments and Handling.
No, I don't know.
What is Malcolm Ducas's role in Jessica's life?
Oh, he's an assistant.
Yeah, neighbor, and it becomes assistant
Yeah,
private investigator. That's it. You didn't do bad.
They're pretty good.
Yeah,
How about
about 75%. But that's probably like a C plus.
There we go. It's passing.
All right, Dare You Trivia. Boom.
There you go.
Okay. Damn it. Let's talk Daredevil.
Uh-oh.
You want to hear the most screwed up thing in the world?
What?
Its viewership is behind the Acolyte.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the numbers came out, and it's being viewed less than that horrible Star Wars Acolyte.
How so?
I don't know. They're saying that
So
people...
good.
Listen, it's been 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's a long time to keep pulling the same people. In 7 years, you grow different interests. I don't. I'm still act like I'm 12 years old. But it's dropped. Just like what Walking Dead did when they hit seasons that were too far apart, it dropped. I'm interested to see what The Last of Us does. Because how long has that been? 3 years? 4 years? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the numbers are not good. Now, the show, unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you caught up?
Yes.
Yeah, so we just finished episode 4. We've seen on episode 3 at the very end, we saw the Punisher.
We did.
Or did we?
Or maybe it was not the Punisher.
Right. Because right now the whole story is you'll see Punisher graffiti, Punisher tattoos on the police officers. So what's been revealed is that there's a Punisher tribute thing with bad cops. And we find out that the White Tiger was taken out by one of those bad Punisher imitators. How do we know this?
We saw the tattoo.
And we saw the Punisher.
We did see him.
In episode 4, Punisher and Matt Murdock, our hero, have a little chat.
Yep.
Which is great. It also is great, and you called this out when we did Dare You Trivia, so watch and pay attention and learn something. that the white tiger, when you said, oh, it was a girl,
Yeah.
it's going to be, hopefully, the niece
Yeah.
or the sister, I would imagine. It's looking like it's the niece because she's fired up.
Heck yeah.
And I didn't realize the amulet is the whole thing.
That's it.
The other thing I was very sadly didn't realize was Hector, the actor that plays him, passed away.
Yep.
Yeah, of cancer right after the shooting of this. So, I mean, that's horribly sad, but they're going to carry on the white tiger in the show. So hopefully that happens. I was just shocked to hear that the viewership is so poor.
Yeah, that's crazy because it's way better than Acolyte.
Yeah, and it's one of the series I look forward to each week on Tuesdays to watch. Great portrayal of Kingpin, who's thinned down. His wife is as evil as him.
Oh man.
I mean, the way she talks, it's funny. I don't know if the actress has intentionally been told to do this, but she mimics the way that he speaks. And he's pretty much done the same speech, the actor. What's Vincent? What's his name?
I don't know.
Or something with an O. From Law and Order. He was that same way in Law and Order. And I couldn't stand it. I was like, this guy's so crazy. And with Kingpin, it works. Now, where did we see him first? What movie did we see him first where he was a nut job?
Oh man, I don't know. He was in Jurassic World.
Before that?
Yeah, way before that, I guess, huh? Did he have hair?
Shaved because he was in a military movie.
Oh, he was in Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah,
he was the kid that went crazy.
The kid. He was yeah. So I hope. Otherwise, this whole segment's gonna have to be edited out. But yeah, I mean, in there he stayed. It's the same thing. As I look at Kingpin, I think of that movie. I think the therapy sessions that they're going through are very well done. This movie could just be a drama without the superheroes. It's that good.
I love the lawyering stuff.
I did too. I thought it was great. Now, spoiler alert big time.
Okay.
Who was in the jail cell at the end?
The leader.
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I think it was Foggy.
Foggy's dead.
I know.
The jail cell. I didn't see
at
nobody.
the end. At the end, there's somebody being held captive. At the very end.
I don't know if it's Foggy, but I'll look back, and they did mention scrolls in there.
Yeah.
They name drop scroll. They're name dropping stuff like it's just normal.
Yeah, they're throwing Easter eggs out all over to get you. I guess it's to get the Secret Wars to come back, the Avengers, all the MCU stuff. They're planting seeds in it. But that last shot, and I forgot who he's sitting there with. Who's the guy that almost looks like a Rorschach? White thing with black makeup.
Was this the after credits scene or something?
No. Did you miss it?
I guess so. I seen him arguing with the
Did
guy
I
who
dream
wanted
this? Maybe I dreamt this
the
part.
guy who wanted probation and he couldn't get it.
Right.
He was so upset about that. I remember that part.
No, there's a God forbid I'm
the talking
dreaming.
Punisher. I might go back and watch
there's
it again.
somebody in a cell, and and that's the last cut scene. Well, we'll have to go back and watch that. But I'm telling you, I love Daredevil. When I saw that it was poo-pooing on the ratings, I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
That's all right.
It'll get better. Store update. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
So the other store, we had the Square. Things happen with that. We have the other store. We have to get rezoned. That isn't going to happen. So now we are once again looking for a place in Lebanon. We don't want to go anywhere else than Lebanon. And listen, we're not in a hurry. We don't have to have this happen right away. But there's so many people that are looking forward to it, as well as myself, that we want to do it right. But we got to do the right thing. And I'm thinking, the bigger we can get, the better. Instead of having to deal with a small space, because there is just so many people that want to get into the podcast studio, the video studio, the tabletop gaming, the card gaming, the comics, the records, the tiny desk concerts that we're going to have there. Just a lot of things that we want to be a community spot to go to. a good place for folks to come. So we'll let you know. I don't know what's going to happen yet. We've got people out there looking, but man, it's just, unless we can get like the Big Lots building that went out of business. But I think the electricity on that alone would be more than the rent, just to heat and cool a place that large, because it's probably about 26,000 square foot. Can't do that. So we're looking for about 2,500 square foot to 3,500 square foot. If you have something in Lebanon, Tennessee, hit me up. Be happy to know. But,
reach on out.
Yeah. Other than that, what have you been doing?
Well, I watched a movie called Ash yesterday.
What's that?
It's about a space crew going out to test viable planets to live on, and one of them has a parasite that can get inside you.
How?
Through any kind of open wound, cut, your mouth, your nose.
Any hole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't go any below the waist, though.
No, I was not thinking that. Good Lord. Jesus.
You know,
Come on, raise it up.
Watch out for the ass weasels.
Well, I've never heard that term before.
That was in
ass weasel?
Yeah, the Stephen King movie with the redheaded dude, Dreamcatcher.
I didn't see that.
Oh man, you gotta watch Dreamcatcher.
Is that what it's about?
Yeah, these weird tubular monster things getting inside you and like making you go crazy.
Oh, that would make me go crazy.
Check out
anyway.
Dreamcatcher, but this is nothing like that.
Thank God.
The girl wakes up with amnesia, doesn't know what happens, and you go through the movie trying to piece things together. It's not a great ride.
No?
And then the reveal is like, kind of seen that coming.
So it's not going to be on Reels.
No, I hope not.
Oh.
Unless somebody votes it in. But yeah, it wasn't that great.
What's going on with that? Anything going on?
We were reels? Yes, we just recorded Bad Boys. So
okay.
Yeah, I got to edit that. Yep, get that out. And our next one will be Memento with Brad Pitt.
Oh, okay.
Memento
There you
movie.
go.
Yeah, if you haven't seen either one of those, get ready for those.
There you are. There you are.
We real.
I saw that at your old shop building, Maria's Restaurant looks like it's open. The
It's finally open?
I saw a bunch of cars there, so I looked up on Facebook. It didn't have a phone number, so I couldn't call them, because otherwise I'd gone. Checked it out.
Dang.
But the toy collector's sign is still visible from
on
Cumberland.
the back. On the back, yeah. I seen they finally took down the window paint from the front. And,
did they?
There's a Frosty Club on the door, the actual door of where I used to be. It says Frosty Club. I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but...
That sort of drug reference?
I don't know.
Or vape reference?
I hope not. We don't need another vape store.
I think the store next door does vape too, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the landlord store.
There's so many vape stores.
And he's terrible.
There is a I don't know, vintage, retro, something fun store going on the square around the side by the chicken place with an alien painted on the window. So I don't know what that's going to be. I'm anxious to see what that is. I have reached out to some of the folks that on YouTube had made some comments about what's coming, the Action Nerd Fun Spot, and let them all know, hey, it's not. But thank you. And they're really cool. They're like, let us know when it is. Let's do something on it.
Yeah.
So that was really good.
I still get messages from people through the collector's account.
Oh, do you?
Saying, hey, where's your store? Did you relocate? And I'm like, I got to tell them the sad story.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we love that place. And I'm like, hey.
It was a great place.
Look out for Action Nerd. It's going to be coming
someday.
They say, keep me posted.
Yeah, hopefully. God. Other than that, now, I didn't even check what we're at subscribers. I think we're about 315, 316, which is wonderful. Man, everybody's into YouTube now. So the competition is great. We're just thankful we can talk to a few of you even. That's cool.
That is
but other than that, I don't know of anything else happening.
I've got some new prints.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I've sent you a picture. Steve will put them up here.
Oh, yeah. What do you got?
I've got the Daredevil helmet and his billy clubs.
Did those come out good?
Yeah, and they got this little stand they go in, too. It's pretty cool.
I saw that. I didn't print that yet.
Yeah, I printed that out, and then I printed a Wolverine helmet, like a little cowl for my kid. Yeah, well, it had a little chin strap.
Yeah.
A removable chin strap, just for, I don't know.
I printed the Moon Knight. I've been printing a bunch of those coasters that have our QR code on the back.
Okay.
I got some more of the Marvel statues. You see the Storm up there.
The Storm,
those are autographed from Todd McFarlane.
Wow.
So those are cool. I got the Secret Wars thing. Now, this is the one you ordered for me. See that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those look great.
Those are huge.
So here, grab one of those. We'll show them. This, I think, is one of the best. It's a 1/6 scale statue with the cover. Wow. You know, it imitates the cover, which is the famous Secret Wars cover, number 8. One of the reveals of the black symbiote costume. So
look at
there's a debate on that. You have
Spider Sense.
You have Secret Wars 8, and you have this, which is Marvel Team Up 141. This is now CGC says ties with Amazing Spider-Man 252 for first appearance of the black costume. So we'll see. So 252. Where the hell is that? I don't know where I put that one. That's probably up there. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, there's 252. So here's Secret Wars.
Check them out.
And then we got 252. So, you know, there's the black suit. Let's see what happens. But this is a great looking statue.
Yeah, it's even got the little Spider Sense things on his head.
Yeah, I thought they did a really good job. So the next ones that come out from McFarlane that were announced are the Venom and a new Iron Man. So John Romita Jr. of Iron Man and a Venom by Clayton Crane. So we'll see. But these, I think they've done a really good job. These are nerdy enough that I think I'm going to leave them in the package. They look good, but they also look fantastic out of the package.
That's true.
So we'll see. Anyways, like and subscribe.
Don't forget that.
And don't forget to
keep on collecting.
Thank you so much. We'll see you. Bye. Bye.